Hi, Assalamu alaikum. So yesterday was a big day because I finished the Quran. After many months of reading it, I reached the end, and I want to share the transformation that I have undergone internally since I began reading it, and maybe it will resonate with some of you. As a young person, my faith was in myself. I was told by my parents and by other people, as I think many children are, believe in yourself, trust yourself. If you want it, you can achieve it. Only through hard work will you succeed. It's up to you. You know, I was the center of my own existence. And as I got older, and I matured, I began to switch that perspective into a trust and belief in other people and in institutions. I began to believe that not only were other people often unjustly wronged, but only humans could do something about it. Only other humans fighting on behalf of humans could change that narrative. And whether it be racial oppression or environmental destruction, change would only come about through human action. And so I basically put my faith in humans at that point. And this is something I haven't shared, but last March something happened to me. I won't get into detail, but something happened to me which completely shook my faith in human beings. It was a very devastating period of time for me, and I questioned what I was supposed to have faith in, if not myself, and if not other people, if not institutions, if not leaders. Where was I supposed to put my faith for change, for hope? And then I started reading the Quran. And as I read it, I realized the truth. The truth about where my faith was supposed to be placed. And it wasn't in myself. And it wasn't in other people. And it certainly wasn't in institutions. It was in Allah. And it was a profound revelation, because I had always thought of a higher power as something adjunctive, something you call upon in order to sort of bolster your own actions, as a sort of sweetener, not as an essential foundation of existence. And that has obviously changed, and my life is so much better for it. And the reconciliation that I've had to make between the challenges of this existence, this dunya, and the despair I had felt prior to reading the Quran, that sense of betrayal was replaced by a sense of hope and a sense of peace. And it's extraordinary. Hi, I'm reading Surah 4, Al-Nisa, and I came across a ayah, verse that struck me as pretty hardcore. And I want to read it to you, and then I want to tell you my reaction. Surah 4, verse 56. Those who are ungrateful for our signs, we will scorch them in a fire. As
Often as their skins are wholly burned, we will substitute with other skins so that they will experience the punishment. Truly, God has been almighty wise. All right, so if you would have asked me 6 months ago to read this verse and comment on it, I would have said something really different. I would have said, that seems pretty harsh. And I don't know about a God who can do that to humans. But then I saw what's happening to the Palestinians and the horror being inflicted upon them and by my own government, who are paying for the bombs, supplying the bombs in the billions of dollars. And I realized that this punishment is okay by me. 6 months ago, I would have told you, even though I'm 53 years old, I would have said, I truly believe that every person is a good person, deep down. And all people deserve forgiveness for past actions. But at this point, no. No. I understand this verse now. And I'm sorry for what my government is doing to the people of Palestine and how we're complicit. I'm really sorry. Muslims do not allow themselves or others to be oppressed. And this is a problem when you're the oppressor. You can blockade, you can embargo, you can starve, you can amass military might against them, and yet they still fight when they perceive themselves or another Muslim nation being oppressed. I mean, look at Yemen. Yemen has very little. Like, they don't have enough food. They are one of the poorest countries in the world. And yet, there they are, blocking weapons from moving through their strait. And I'm sure American leaders are thinking, what else can we do to stop them? They're fanatics. Oh, okay. So they're fanatics because they're fighting back with nothing and with very few resources. And same with Palestinians. Why can't we defeat them? It must be their religion. And their religion is therefore bad, suspect. And that's the message that Americans have gotten for decades, for centuries, that we have the right to oppress, and you should just lay down and take it. And as I read the Quran, I realize that the fundamental difference with Christianity and Muslims, and again, there are a lot of differences and there are a lot of similarities, but the thing that strikes me the hardest is that Muslims fight back, and the powers that be don't like that. And thus they demonize Muslims and Muslim countries in the media and brainwash Americans and probably, other European countries into believing the same thing.
So repeat after me. Ashhadu.
Ashhadu.
Allah.
Allah.
Ilaha.
Ilaha.
Illallah.
Illallah.
Wa ashhadu.
Wa ashhadu.
Anna.
Muhammadan.
Rasulullah. Filter,
Yay!
we're doing it.
Confetti, I can't believe it. Oh my gosh.
Mubarak.
Wow.